California governor Gavin Newsom. We talked about it. We said that we started coming. We talked about the projected signing the bill into law to let college athletes get paid off their likeness. He signed it into law. It's not supposed to go into 2025. It's not set in stone because a lot of things can happen between then. Where y'all at with it? Because do y'all think that this would tip the hands of recruiting? Do you think this is giving California teams the leg up? What do y'all think about that?
I think it leads into a lot of places because we've seen multiple places coming up with a similar bill. We've seen Florida do it, New York do it. I want to say it was one other state did it, and it's still fairly early before any of it takes place. So I think that the smart thing to do for every other state, if you don't want to be at a disadvantage, is to just fall in line.
Hell yeah, because I'm telling you, if you could get paid coming out of high school, going into college to play the sport that you want to play, yeah, you going to where you can get paid to do it.
Hey, man, pretty sure y'all gonna disagree.
We already know.
I don't think that rule means any fucking thing.
You don't think so?
I think it. Name me one player in California that's marketable.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a quarterback somewhere. Who's
Like the boy from Oregon.
Straight.
Well,
and we'll get
The boy from who?
Oregon, the quarterback. Isn't he gonna be
What
the
school he
first
play for?
Yeah, he's
Oregon.
He's like
Oregon.
projected top 5 pick this
He
year.
said
What school he
California.
play for?
He said California.
Well, he in the Pac-10, so I mean, Pac-12. I get what you're
He said
saying.
California.
He did say California. Okay.
But I do think there's some
I get
players
what
at
you're
USC, a lineman, a D lineman, a linebacker, a cornerback.
They gonna
There's
make they
basketball
probably can make
players.
local money.
just
Cool.
to throw it out.
matters.
You
That
said
matters.
California. Before, if Tua wouldn't have got the job, he was transferring to USC.
Cool. Game changer.
You can make money in California. You can't make money in Alabama as it stands right now.
I think
But also,
Jalen.
man, they moved that man family from Hawaii.
But I get it. But I think that USC is
I don't know who
pretty
did it, but I'm just
attractive to Jalen Hurts if he can go and make a little money.
He could have went to UCLA and played with
Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly.
I'm just saying, man. I think it changed the landscape.
So I think that it creates good shit, but
It's gonna fuck.
like
some
I
shit up.
always say, I'm always gonna be, what are the unintended consequences? These are the things that we don't think about or that we don't foresee as happening. It also might create divisions because, like I told y'all, if I'm the left tackle and I'm a projected first round draft pick, my jersey's still not selling. But I'm blocking for this quarterback who is the quarterback. He may not be better than me. He may be a 7th round pick or not even getting drafted, but he's the quarterback. He's making all the money, and I'm the first round draft pick, and I'm not making money because I'm the defensive lineman.
Right.
Offense sells tickets. Defense win championships. That's what they always say. So I'm not making that money, but it's only affecting, from what all the stuff I'm reading, it's only going to affect about 1% of college athletes. So still, if you're on this team, the people who are going to get paid are a lot of the skill positions, which doesn't, just because you're a wide receiver or you're a quarterback or a running back doesn't mean that you're more highly touted than that defensive lineman or that linebacker. I don't know a lot of people buying a linebacker jersey, but a lot of people going to have on a quarterback or the running back jersey. So if that running back or that quarterback is making that money, does that make that linebacker feel a type of way?
I think it could divide like you said, I think it could divide the locker room.
That's where I was going.
Because just think about it at UAB. All right. Roddy Hack. Shit. Does Hack owe Juice some money when he left tackle? Or whoever the left tackle is. Does that, you know, in the locker room like, damn, nigga, I'm protecting you every Saturday, but you the only one getting commercials and shit.
But with that,
And then you shining, you stunning and shit.
that's a good. I agree, but then I also, knowing Hack and knowing you, I know Hack will look out for you. Not saying that everybody will.
Right.
Yeah,
Not
but-
everybody will. And then also, it's not strictly off of sales of jerseys, man. Maybe that first round left
Autograph
tackle can
signatures and
get.
shit.
He can sign an autograph. He can be in a commercial. He can put his name on a poster. So it's more.
But-
I know you're not going to buy the jersey,
But
but
you don't know his face like that. He's not on the billboards. Okay.
he can be.
Not Hack and say Sam Hunt and you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a friendship right there. Sam Hunt might feel like he don't owe you shit. I go out there and throw these passes.
He may not, but then the car dealership.
But then what
on the
happens
south
when he
side
let
may
a
give you a deal.
DN go through every time?
I
Heard his
told
draft
y'all
stock.
I've been evolving. I hate to see these college kids make all these millions of dollars and not get anything. They may get hurt giving their all in college and never get to see the light of the day of what it is that they've generated. That may be the most money they ever could have made in their life, and now they're not getting it. But I am scared to see what the unintended consequence of this is going to be. It's going to forever change college football. I keep saying that. We're going to look up in a few years, and we're not going to recognize college football anymore. It's going to change how college football is. And I don't know if California thinks that they're going to have California is going to be crazy if they think that the SEC, the king of college football right now, is going to sit there and let them get away with what they think they finna get away with.
No.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to be it.
Not with the money. Not with the money is deep in the South. It's
Especially for
rich, wealthy, deep pockets in the South. They're not finna sit down on guard while y'all keep doing what y'all doing out there. So California is not coming up off of that.
Man,
They're just starting something.
Man, they let this rule go nationwide, every championship will come from Texas. Every. They got
I don't
I don't know.
Shit.
Why? If it doesn't already.
Right.
No, deep. I mean, to be able to really pay players.
I think it's this. If everybody can get paid, the game and who's the winner stays the same. It's going to be Alabama. It's going to be Clemson. I just think that doesn't change.
Yep.
No.
Because their pockets
the
is still
landscape in
deep.
their pocket,
No,
yeah.
Texas A&M.
They already
Texas.
fine. They already
All of those teams
Texas
that you're
and
naming are
SEC.
still
They're
on
already
the top
rich
5.
like that.
They're already rich.
That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, but if you can openly pay players,
You can't.
like think about an oil
Well, you
tycoon.
can, but yeah.
Yeah, an oil tycoon can pay a player $1 million.
He come be on
like
his fake
here.
billboard. I feel you.
Like shit. Alabama good. What? We got one top person.
Technically, they're already doing that. If that's the case.
Yeah, but I mean, if you could do it out in the open for the money that they could just give players. Shit, the wood guy, what's the wood? The little yellow wood, the little sticker shit. He's like the richest person in Alabama. He's an Auburn fan. He said that he would buy out Jimbo's contract. Just buy it out if you can. Y'all just pay his new contract. That's like $60 million. What if he could get that to players? Nigga, that could buy a whole football team $1 million. The best athlete in every position, I'm gonna pay you $1 million.
But I mean,
That changes
a lot of
sports.
schools have that too, though.
That
Not just Auburn, not just Texas, not
man,
just Bama.
It sound good, yes. Players shouldn't go hungry, but that shit gonna keep.
Ain't no but.
And then another argument I saw that they are amateur athletes. It's a difference between the amateur and it's different between professionals. They say that coaches make a lot of money. This is not my opinion. I'm just saying the argument. They saying coaches make a lot of money. Coaches have graduated, a lot of them from institutions and stuff. They are professional coaches.
There's grad students who still play college football.
Yeah, but when you say grad students, I'm glad that you said that. Grad student coaches are considered GAs. They get scholarships and they get
No.
stuff to
I'm
play.
talking about there's like a Russell Wilson graduated from
Transfer,
NC State and went to
transfer,
Wisconsin.
Right.
Jalen
But I'm also just laying context to coaching. We talk about the head coach. That's a professional. But there are a lot of graduate assistants that get scholarships or money towards classes to be able to coach.
Right.
So
Hey,
they
man,
still not even getting paid.
I mean, them coaches coach for years, not really making anything. To get to that big point. Like Nick Saban just doesn't become Nick Saban. He was at Kent State. Before that, after he got out of school, he probably was a GA for a minute. Like, bruh, do your time. If you good enough in 3 to 4 years, you gonna be making the big bucks.
But maybe,
But everybody, like,
but sometimes I be done ruin my life by that point too, man.
but man, that's just a part of life. You didn't start your job off making what you make now.
I get
You
that,
gotta
but
progress.
but I made something.
Like,
So-
why, as an 18-year-old, I should give you the world?
Because
It's not
I'm
that.
giving
It's
you the
like
world.
they making money off you, but you don't want to make money off
and
yourself.
then, okay, what if you give a 18 to a 21-year-old the world and they don't make it to damn high school? I mean, they don't make it to the NFL.
That's not your
Then
fault.
what the fuck they're gonna
That's
do?
not your fault.
But-
What if we did this? What if we found a way? I don't know how it would be divided or how you would put that pie, but put that shit up
Yeah, till you
to,
graduate.
to where
25,
when
something.
you graduated, this was money you got, or not even just graduated, but when you were done with your collegiate sports, this was a pocket of money or a pool of money that was sitting in an investment or that was in an interest-bearing account to where you could get that once you're done with your collegiate career. Don't give it to them while you're in it, but this is like, okay, who are you done? Okay, this is how much you've generated. We've been calculating it. We've been monitoring it this year. You've generated
All for it.
$600,000. Here you go. Go off into the world.
That will cause less problems, I think.
I'm all for
I
it.
agree.
So I don't know. It's a lot of different ways we can see how that's sliced, but
But they got to figure out a way to not that school gets $1 billion, you get a scholarship.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit ain't fair at all.
I get it, but it's so unbalanced to nah.
Right.
I don't know. I'm still torn on it.